so much for joining us today to learn about the power of online reviews for real estate. This is our first webinar of 2024, so very happy new year to everyone. Wishing you all the best this coming year and lots of success. So I have with me here Gianna from our team, and we will dive more into our backgrounds, but just a little bit of housekeeping. The webinar today will be 45 minutes in length, followed by a Q&A at the end. Please keep your microphone muted, and unless if at the end of the webinar you have some questions, so feel free to use the microphone at that point. And anytime throughout this webinar, please use the chat box to ask your questions, and our team will certainly get back to you. So today you're going to be learning about the fundamentals of online reviews, starting with why are online reviews so important in 2024? What is RankMyAgent? Our newest platform updates that also, actually, we had a new release today that allows you to order certificates. So that's the latest update we've had, but we will talk about the newer updates we've had over the last few months, some of the benefits of using the platform. And then we want to get into the deep dive of how to use RankMyAgent, between setting up profiles, how to add contacts and review track requests, how to add those templates, and how to optimize for teams. Then we're going to move on to generating more business with online reviews, because we know that reviews are super powerful and they convert. So we're going to be talking about how you can geo-farm and add abilities for Google to pick up on your reviews, for you to stand out on Google searches, displaying these reviews on Realtor.ca. This is an integration that I think everyone should do today. So if you've not done that one is a really good one to do today. Cross-platform posting from RankMyAgent onto Google and LinkedIn. How to add photographs to your reviews, how to respond to reviews, how to personalize your reviews using Canva to make it fit your brand. And then we want to leave you with some case studies. We will be talking about the RankMyAgent Awards, and then how you can be an online review expert. My name is Riti, and we founded RankMyAgent in 2014. At that time, there was not a trustworthy site out there that a person could go to find validated, true reviews of that real estate experience. We found that there was a lot of noise, there was a lot of slander, and the public had a hard time understanding what to make out from all this noise. And then we also really wanted to do something to raise the bar in the industry. We found that all agents were getting painted the same way, and we felt that something had to be done, because there are quite thousands of amazing agents that need to be highlighted, that really do work hard, and those stories need to be showcased. So my background is in emerging technologies. In between, I did get licensed as an agent, and that really helped me understand the agent experience and what the agent really needs out of a platform. And then, with RankMyAgent, it's all about building trust for yourself and helping you gain more business based on these unique stories. And we want you to also save time from, time and money by using, typically agents for using very traditional advertising. And we wanted a way for the real stories to resonate. And we thought this was the best way forward. So that's how, we went ahead and built this platform. So I'm going to now introduce to you our amazing account manager, Gianna. She is based out of Calgary currently, and comes from a business economics, business analytics field. So Gianna, do you want to say hello to everyone?
Hi everyone. Nice to meet you all today. Hope you find this training valuable.
Thank you so much, Gianna. Okay, so let's look at some solid stats. 98% of consumers read online reviews when researching a local business. And we know that reviews certainly are mainstream. We don't make any decisions without looking at reviews, be it restaurants, professionals who work with, be it doctors, lawyers, and real estate advisors. And review authenticity is super, super important. 62% of consumers will not use a business that's censoring their online reviews and just cherry picking them. So we know that the consumer will only trust a site that has, the authentic processes in mind, and also does not cherry pick. Looking at how important online reviews are to the consumer's decision, well, 91% of people will say that online reviews play a very important role in that. And I want to tell you, it's all about reconfirming what they have already heard about you. So say if my neighbor talks very highly about you, I am probably going to go on Google and try to reconfirm if what I've heard from the word of mouth is actually true on the word of online. So that's where this is very critical to have those online reviews. When we look at the most important factors that are important to people as they're looking at real estate professionals, well, not surprisingly, they're looking for someone honest and trustworthy that they can work with. They're looking at the agent's experience. So have they sold in the local market that I specialize in? What is that experience of that agent? Are they doing a lot of sales in that area? And what is that repetition of the agent? All these points, actually, all these data points are actually found in our verified reviews within our surveys. So it's interesting to note that these data points are there on the survey, as it is a real estate focused survey. Once again, the very important skills and qualities, is my agent honest? Do they have knowledge of the purchase process, and are they responsive? So what is RankMyAgent? RankMyAgent is a leading platform that connects professionals such as yourself and brokerages and brokers to the public. We do that based on verifiable reviews so that every review is linked to a transaction, and we help you get recognized, help you generate leads, and build your online reputation. We do have open APIs available as well for offices and brand websites. And we have many partners that we've integrated with, and we're always looking to grow that portfolio. Some of the big reasons why you would want to use RankMyAgent is you would want to be recognized and display these reviews on Realtor.ca, on your listings. You can easily distribute these onto your social channels as well. One of the very popular features we have is the ability to add photographs to each live review, and then you can download it and share it on Instagram and other social media platforms. We do also have our end of the year awards. So we help you also rank higher on Google and help you increase that visibility. And, the reviews, I want to say, speak for themselves. And they really help you gain trust, and people want to work with you by the time they read these reviews. We know that reviews convert, and here are some examples. Scarlett Barber from Pentington, and she had 15 leads converted to closed deals in a year. And Andrew Beveridge from Toronto, 6 property sales, 165K in commissions attributed back. And, I have to say that when I talk to agents, like, this is a common theme that I find, that they are getting business out of RankMyAgent. And, it's because they have the systems and they have the process. And that's why, because every time they do those deals, they do request those reviews. Reviews certainly do help build trust. So here's an example of a listing presentation by Dave Alfasi, and you can see how he shared his reviews. So I want to actually share this quote here. Your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. And this is exactly what it is with reviews because they're sharing that story about you and they want to let the world know. So, what are people saying about you today? And, to get a pulse on that, reviews is a great, great way. Reviews also help you connect the online and offline information. For me, it's like a puzzle, and people are trying to find out more about you. So, in this example here, you can see that Simon encourages the neighbors around where he has the listing to read more about him online. So he says, read my reviews on Rank My Agent. So I think this is a really great strategy because you want your trusted reviews to be the ones that your neighbors are talking about. And so I encourage you, like this rider idea is a great idea, and we've seen more and more agents use this idea. Reviews also help share your authentic stories to others. This is better than any dollars you could spend on advertising and marketing materials. Online reviews have this longevity, they have this third party validation and detailed information. I was actually reading a recent stat, and they found that if there were at least 200 words or over 200 words in any review. It was very powerful, and it really helped the consumer make that decision. So, the story here is about Jessica Stoner, and she's based out of Canmore. The story is how this client of hers, Trevor, was looking at a pre-construction condo, and when he thought it was impossible, she made it possible and stayed with them right until possession. They got a better price, they got a better view, a good price. And, I really love how he writes, good realtors do what she does. Not many tell their clients, no, this isn't where it needs to be, or maybe avoid X developments for Y reasons. Clearly, it's very evident she's looking out for the client's best interests. So this rich, powerful story shares the whole experience of Trevor. And, via this, I'm sure that more people will want to work with her and will trust her because they can see with Trevor how heartfelt that review is. Reviews also help you rank higher on search results. So if you search your name, you should see your Rank My Agent review showing with the little stars right under, as this example. Even on the knowledge box, as the Stone Sisters here, over time, you will see this knowledge box that pops up, and you should see reviews from the web and Rank My Agent there. So that's something organic, but over time, you will see that happening once you're collecting reviews. Also, I want to say that when people ask questions, you definitely will see a Rank My Agent pop up there. So I did a quick one here, who's the best realtor in Toronto, and you'll see that items are popping up from within Rank My Agent. And what we see is that Google gives review platforms a lot of love. And that's why, they do so well because of the volume of reviews that are received. And, that's why you all need that review strategy into your business cycle. So you can also, enhance your business with the feedback loop here. So every survey is an opportunity for you to learn how to hone your business. And, I really encourage you to look back at the feedback and see what can you take from it and how can you improve as an individual, as a team, as an office. There's a huge opportunity to learn. But we also want to let you know that we do love our community, and the community is well represented across brands. So certainly, anyone can use Rank My Agent. So talking about platform updates, over the last few months, if you haven't noticed, we did have a new homepage that we had released. So that's the new homepage update that you see. We do also have landing pages that talk more about teams, about individual accounts, and also for the public to learn more on how best to use Rank My Agent. So feel free to browse those. We've also helped with fast ranking, sending requests by bulk importing contacts. So this means that you would be able to take an Excel sheet and save it as a CSV. There's a certain format you need to follow, but you would be able to easily send out in bulk those review requests within RankMyAgent. Couple of other things we did was we cleaned up the search pages. We had a new search layout that we introduced, and you'll see that the profile data display has also been updated. There's also a couple of fields we added within the search pages. So make sure you update your profiles to make sure that you're taking full value of these updates. For example, license since was one new field that you probably have to go in and update. The exciting update we just did this morning was just released this morning was now you can order your award certificates. So say if you have won an award in this year or previous years and you would like a certificate ordered, you can go ahead and order that certificate. All you do is head over to marketing tools. You'll see that right on the top. And then you'll see an area called award certificates, and then you can go ahead and order that. So now, let's do a deep dive and let's talk about how to set up RankMyAgent. So let's proceed with logging in. If you do need your username or password reset, please send us an email at support@rankmyagent.com, and our team would be more than happy to get that password reset for you. Once you are logged in, you will be taken to the dashboard. So the dashboard looks like this, and once you enter here, but the very first thing you want to do is head over to My Account, Edit Profile. Within this Edit Profile area, you can fill out each one of these areas. So starting with brokerage details, you can even put a featured review that you want to highlight on the top of your profile, the position, the license since you initially got licensed, your license number, your bio, so that's your unique selling proposition, your contact details, any designations or certificates that you may have, services and specializations, locations. Locations is the really important part that helps with geo-farming. We will talk more about that, but this is a really good one that you want to make sure is updated. Within the premium plan, you're allowed up to 10 locations you can add. Languages that you speak, any awards outside of the RankMyAgent awards that you've won. The RankMyAgent raw scores would be uploaded for you automatically. But the other ones, maybe you have some from your franchise that you would like to add, you can go ahead and upload them. Your social media details. We also have an integration with LinkedIn and Google, so that's under the Amplify reviews section. Then there's the account settings. So let's talk about now requesting reviews. To request reviews, it's super, super simple. What you do is you hit the request review button. You put in the email address of the client that you just firmed up the deal with. So put in their email address. So once you add that email address, as you can see, it has been added. You can pick a template. There is one built-in template, but we have a whole series of templates that we will send to you on a PDF, and then you can send out this review request by clicking send. I do want to note that you can personalize that email to your client. So I encourage you to personalize it a bit. So just that it helps more when it's, talking about that experience or, something about them. So certainly personalize it. And then you just click send and it gets sent out. So you can also, track these requests. So if you head over to My Account Review Stats, that's where you can see whether the email got delivered, whether the client, saw the email, did they view it? Did they complete the survey? So encourage you to definitely take a look at these stats. And I like to do this, within the next day, like after I send it out. So I think the ideal strategy is first to let them know that you will be sending it out. Then you send it out. And then the next day, after checking review stats, you send them a quick text to check, did they have a chance to do it? Did they see it? And that just kind of reminds them. It's a gentle reminder. And I think sometimes we all need that nudge. So that's the review request, just analyzing, the review stats. I also want to note that if you add contacts into RankMyAgent, it helps your client to completely fast track sending review requests, because some areas such as the first name, last name, and email are auto-filled for your client. So you certainly want to add those contacts to just make it easier for the submission for them. The next thing I want to talk about is this ultimate bundle of review templates. We have created templates for all types of scenarios. If you've helped recently sell, buy, rent, or if a deal has closed many years later, and you want to reach out now for a review, or you maybe even want to transfer some reviews from a different platform. So we will be sending you with our follow-up email this template. It's a PDF download, and it'll just give you some inspiration to get started on those emails. And these can be preloaded on RankMyAgent, so you can go ahead and preload them. Let's now talk about the various accounts we have. So this is a Team Plus account, and the Team Plus account that you see here basically allows all agents within a team to have their own professional RankMyAgent individual account, but they're under the umbrella of a team. This is quite a popular one for large teams that want their agents to collect their own reviews, but also share in that success together. And another good point of this one is that admins can request reviews on behalf of team members. The Team Lite account is perfect for teams that share the transaction together. So they could be a smaller team that potentially works on all sides with all clients. And because it's a shared review, they would prefer the Team Lite account. And the Team Lite account also is searchable on the team search as well. And you can also do the Realtor.ca integrations for both parties on that. Now pass it to Gianna to tell you more about the client's journey and what that survey looks like from the client side.
Thank you, Riti. So now we will go through the journey that your client goes through whenever they leave a review for you. So first, they would either access the survey through the email they received from you, or by finding your RankMyAgent profile onto our platform. So once they access the survey, they accomplish it, and they write and submit the review for you. It is important that after they submit the review, they verify their email address through the email that they receive from us, which a screenshot is provided on the right-hand side of the screen. And after they click that verification link, this is also the chance where if your integration wherein Google and LinkedIn integration are in place, they have the opportunity to copy and paste their review onto these platforms. This integration would be discussed more in detail by Riti later. And finally, once their review is published, they will get a notification about this. So the next slide is the review survey. So this slide shows you the survey that they accomplished. It is a standard questionnaire which includes a star ranking, the testimonial or the comment section, and also some transaction details that we need for verification. So it includes a quick 5-star rate ability, wherein this is good if they want it easily give you 5 stars across all criteria. And it is to be noted that the review that they submit must pass our review guidelines for it to be published. Otherwise, it will go through our moderation or investigation process. And it is also important that they leave a complete transaction address in the survey, but this address is never published, but it is only used for our verification purposes. And lastly, on the lower left-hand side of the screen, you will see some details that would be pre-filled for them if ever that you save the contacts on your Rank My Agent account.
So we're going to be talking about optimizing the account by geo-farming, displaying your reviews on Realtor.ca, and if anyone needs that hands-on, help with the setup with Realtor.ca, we can certainly set up a meeting. And if we have a little bit of time, I'm happy to also do a quick demo. So we'll certainly do that, and want to talk more about social media sharing, and of course how to get it onto Google and LinkedIn. So you have two ways to geo-farm reviews. One of the ways is after a review goes live. What you want to do is head over to my account, go into reviews, and you are going to see all your live reviews are in the bottom section. Within the live reviews, you will actually have the ability to do a couple of actions, and also there's going to be add location. It's also available on the left-hand side here. So add location, and then you would just search from the drop down and add that location. So that's one way to let your clients know, potential clients, where did the transaction happen? And you can be as specific as you like. So, province, city, neighborhood, and as in this example. The second way to geo-farm is within your My Account edit profile. And within that, there's a geo-farming area. So you can select different areas. And I highly encourage you to do that. Just make sure the first city that you select, the first area that you select is your predominant area, is your main farming area, and then continue from there. The Realtor.ca integration is super easy to set up. So what you have to do is head over to member.realtor.ca. Once you're there, you would put in your email address, password to log in. And there's an area called Update My Profile. So within Update My Profile, you will be able to go to the Rank My Agent side and add in your unique ID. Your unique ID is located within the Rank My Agent dashboard on the left-hand side. After you do this integration, if you have any Rank My Agent live reviews, they will be on Realtor.ca on your active listings, just like how April has here on her profile. And with all the traction that Realtor.ca gets and these profiles, I really encourage you to do this. You don't even have to wait for your first Rank My Agent reviews. Just do this today so that it's ready. I can imagine, the benefits as you have open houses into the spring, and your review show, your star show with that listing picture you have. They're very powerful. The next thing we want to talk about is widgets. So Rank My Agent under marketing tools has an area called widgets. And these widgets allow you to share your reviews seamlessly on your own websites. You can also share badges and any awards that you've won. All you have to do is head over to that area, copy the source code. So you would just copy the code here on the right-hand side, and either send it to your web developer, or if you are, web savvy, just into the source code, paste the code, and then it would be placed. So here's the example of the Hammered team, and they have a team widget that they've shared. So we have widgets for teams, individuals, and offices. You can even connect your Google reviews to your Rank My Agent profile so that Google reviews are displayed within the profile. So the last 5 Google reviews will be displayed, and on click, the public can go ahead and see all those reviews. Now, since these are Google reviews, these are not going to impact your Rank My Agent ranking. But they provide another way for someone to learn more about you. Now, this is a very popular question we have all the time. How do you get the reviews from Rank My Agent onto Google, LinkedIn? I mean, it's important to have all these strategies in mind when you are thinking of your online review strategy. So what we have done is made it super, super simple for your client. Um, all they have to do is after the review has been submitted, and you've done this integration, they will be prompted to have that review be shown, shared on Google or LinkedIn. So the review, as you can see, is available. So whatever they have written for you on Rank My Agent, they can just copy it, and then they can just click on one of these that would allow them to easily share it. And the process is quite simple. They just need that Gmail account for Google or a LinkedIn account. So now pretty much what happens is they would be able to paste that in. So I just paste it in and click post. So a couple of points I want to mention is it's not an automatic process for the client. Like it's not, they have to still copy it and paste it. But within this integration, we have provided the review that they just submitted so that it's super, super simple. For you to do this integration, all you do is head over to that My Account Edit profile. And we do have some instructions on how to do it.
So for us to proceed, this part helps you to amplify your reviews on the web because we acknowledge that every review is unique and that the internet is a noisy space. So we have established tools wherein you could personalize your reviews online. So if we go to the next slide, we will be able to see our first tool, which is adding photos to your reviews. So this is a good way for you to add a human touch to your reviews, and it also helps your potential clients visualize how your past transactions looked like. So for you to be able to do this, you have to log into your Rank My Agent account and click on My Account tab, click on Reviews, go to the review that you want to upload a photo to, click on the three dots as you have seen earlier and click Upload Photo. And from there, you will be able to browse your files, upload your PNG or JPEG file. And after you do that, it will be uploaded right underneath your review. Yeah, so this is a good way for potential clients to visualize how your transactions look like. The next tool that we have is your ability to be able to respond to reviews. So it's also a good way for you to be able to show your appreciation for clients who left you a review. And based on statistics, it is important that you leave a response to your reviews because around 88% of consumers would use a business if they see that owners or business owners respond to reviews, whether positive or negative alike. So for you to be able to do this, click on the My Account, click on Reviews, go to the review that you want to respond to, click on the three dots and click Respond to Review, and then type in your response and click Post, and it will appear underneath your review also. So when your clients or potential clients visit your profile, they will see the review alongside your response to that review. The next tool that we have is for you to be able to download the shareable graphics of your reviews. So this is a good way for you to show or share your reviews onto your social media or also add them to your presentation listings. So there are two ways to do this. So one is to log into your account, click on My Account, as we have seen earlier, and from the three dots, you will see an option to download your graphics. So that is one way. Another way is that whenever a review gets published, you get an email that your review has been published on Rank My Agent, and you will see a link on that email allowing you to download your graphics.
Perfect. And I also do want to mention that when you download the graphic from the email, it will show without the picture as you have not added the picture yet. So I would encourage you to log into Rank My Agent and then add the photograph and then go ahead and download because that's a really nice way to just add a little bit more personality to that organic review.
So speaking of downloadable graphics, you have the ability also to customize these graphics because we understand that you have a brand also, and there are ways to customize your photos for social media sharing. And it is great to use Canva. Canva is a good photo editor because it is easy to use and quite intuitive. You don't have to use Canva, but we recommend it. And there are also other platforms that you could use, but Canva can create beautiful graphics for your socials, especially your Instagram stories where links could be added also direct to your review. So we have included samples of how they should look like here, and you could add in your own branding. And unfortunately, we don't have time to go through Canva today, but if you're interested to get some tips on how to use it, feel free to contact us at support@rankmyagent.com so that we could give you tips on how to do this. That's all for me on my end, Riti.
Thank you so much, Gianna. Thank you. Okay, so let's now, look at our community and see some real life examples, hopefully to inspire you guys to take your online reviews to the next level. So, we love the way that agents share reviews on social media, be it Instagram and on Facebook. The Insta stories have been quite popular. So I encourage you to, after you do get reviews, share those, be proud to share that experience. It can also be, these reviews can also be shared on websites. Here, DFH is sharing reviews from happy clients. So you can see that they have a little toolbar, and we have an API available to help you assist with that so that you can gain access to those reviews. Offices also celebrate success, and I think this is such an important part of the business, the customer service angle. I mean, it's so important. Then I feel any transaction dollars, this is the experience that any potential buyer seller wants. They want that happy experience, and so important that offices also talk about that. Here's some examples of Instagram stories. So if you actually go on Instagram and search, just do a search on hashtag RankMyAgent Awards, you're going to see many great examples on how people are sharing these stories, and hopefully will also inspire you on how you can share that. So, with RankMyAgent, we know that it's very powerful organically. But we also see agents run ads. So they're running ads with their name, and right away you will see the RankMyAgent, the ad that they have run, because, they want the potential client to learn more about them with the trusted source. I love these Facebook boosted posts, and I especially like this one where the agent has taken the organic photograph of the happy sellers. They have repurposed the review from RankMyAgent, and they have third-party validation that this is something that is posted on a third-party site. This is not just something on their site that they're pasting, and they put this all together, the Hammer team, and the next step to this is to run an ad with it. So I encourage you to do that on an area that you just maybe had some listings on that you just sold, and you farmed that area. We talked briefly about the Google Knowledge Box. So the Google Knowledge Box is something that appears automatically on the right-hand side when you do searches. And what we want over time is for each one of you to have reviews from the web with RankMyAgent, and that's a direct link to your profile. So this is really important as, when people are searching on devices, on mobiles, on cells, the knowledge box appears, and you want to have that show. Reviews can also help you become a key person of influence. And here's some examples of how agents are sharing that, be it the certificates. And as I had mentioned, we just launched something new just today with the certificates, where we will mail you out a hard copy of the certificate, and it will be embossed with our details. So it's going to be an authentic certificate. And then, also, of course, running these ads or running, posts on Instagram as this example. I also like Sam's example here where he has added his badges to his email signature. So this just helps build that trust. We also like how agents are, celebrating success with the Oscars. So we have seen all elements of this, all amazing elements, from park benches where they put their signs, from big signage, in community centers, as you can see here from the team. And so I just wanted to encourage you on those ideas. So, if you have one this year, definitely put something on your website. So you can do that as the Rose team did. Consider putting a billboard as Mark did here. If you do need the PSD files for those badges, we're more than happy to send them to you. So send us an email and we'd be happy to send that. And how do you qualify for the Oscars? Starting January, this is the perfect time. You would want to start building reviews into your system. So every single time you firm up a deal, do request that review request. And we look at the quality, the ratings, the number of reviews, and then, we consider you for national, city, or team awards every year. The deadline is December 31st of every year. And in the first week of January, we announce the winners. So I'm going to actually just leave you with your ideal review strategy for 2024. Provide that awesome experience. And, I'm sure you do. If you're here today, I'm sure you're here because you provide that experience. And so start off with that. Even when you get that, presentation, you have a listing presentation, show your past reviews, let them know that this is very important and this is what clients are saying. Encourage your client to visit the third-party site, such as RankMyAgent, so that they can learn more about you. And then once you get the listing presentation, communicate to them at all times and communicate the significance of the review. You do that via putting these request review badges on your email signatures. You do this while you are showing them homes. At some point, you do put in that, the review element is super important, and you will ask them when they firm up. I also encourage you to do these check-ins with them to see, is everything happening as they expect? Could you have done anything better? Just by doing that verbal check-in, I think it really helps ensure that you're meeting their expectations and you're exceeding them, and they're ready to give you that amazing review. So once you firm up that transaction, send out those branded emails from unbiased review platforms. Once you do that, integrate reviews in all aspects of business branding, websites, print materials, outdoor materials. So plan for that now. I think January is a really good time to plan for those key areas that you would want to tie in your reviews. And then, make sure you respond to all reviews. And this is going to actually be a super important point for us in 2024, where we will be looking at response rates as well. So I want to, give you a heads up on, responding to those reviews, and make sure you, maximize reviews each and every time and repeat the cycle. Couple of steps. So if you have not done this already, set up or update your RankMyAgent profile, including all the updated areas. Display your reviews on your brand sites, share those review graphics everywhere. Integrate into your CRM system, so it's super easy to request those reviews each and every time. And make sure you are requesting reviews all the time and collecting. And make sure order your certificates if you would like to share those into in your offices or in a physical space, or you would like to take it for a listing presentation. So, I want to inspire you at the end of this webinar to be remarkable. Yeah, wishing you all the very, very best in 2024. And thank you so much for joining us today. We are so grateful to have you part of our community, and looking forward to working with you in 2024. Take care, friends, and we will talk to you soon. All the best.